Love is in the air everywhere I look around. Boy, I wish I could have a mic that made me sound really good singing. Oh, thank you very much. What's that? Auto tune? I know anybody can be a singer now, can't they? Hmm. Britney Spears. She brought. She made baldness cool again. But anyway, we're gonna get back to life. We'll think of some more things to talk about and some more topics, especially in today's world. So much confusion. I just wish that people understand how precious and valuable they are. Now, some people do, but you get what I'm saying. The young kids are the ones that are suffering the most, Glenn. Um, I just saw what happened in Chicago. They're just there's a bunch of followers. It only takes one or two influencers or leaders, because that's what a leader is, an influencer, who post something stupid and people just want to go see what's going on, see what's happening, and they get involved in the wrong thing. And listen, do yourself a favor. Don't, you know, uh, they should do themselves a favor. Why even go to see what's happening? You might be shot. You might be the one getting beat up, or you might be put in a situation where, you know, you're the one who acted out, but you didn't mean to. You just went to go see what was going on, or maybe you wanted to go help. I don't know what the reason is, but it never ends up good. A violent protest never ends up well. Um, Peaceful protest is what I'm used to seeing in the days. They stood for something. They had meaning behind it, and things were done and accomplished. You know, Martin Luther King, man, he rose people to their feet. He never told them to turn over a bus. He never told them to hurt each other. And a lot of these speakers that were great speakers, Billy Graham, all these people lifted people up. But there are influencers out there that are looking to destroy people, and they're successful at it. People are showing up, and even politicians are saying, "Well, it was the right thing. They had a right to kill somebody, or they had a right to burn down a bunch of businesses." Um, no, nobody has that right. No matter what, nobody has the right to take anybody's life. That's up to your creator. Nobody has the right to damage anybody's business or anybody's home that they work so hard for, and they worked hard for it. I'm not talking about the homes they destroyed are not these elite upper class rich people. They burnt their own neighbor's house. They're the person that they know is struggling week per week, and they ruin their cars, they which they worked for their whole life, or they ruin their property because they're trying to make a point. What's the point? The point is you just ruined somebody's life who is barely making it. And because you don't want to go out there and get a job, you're going to hurt other people for it. Think about that. You're going to have to live with that the rest of your life when you hurt someone else or steal from someone else or think you're entitled to someone else's hard work. When I came here, I had nothing. And I had friends of all races and all colors that had nothing, nothing. But they never used the excuse that they were black, white, Asian, they were gay or straight. They didn't use none of those excuses. What they did is they went out there and made shit happen. But people are now just throwing shit, ruining shit. And excuse my mouth, but that's what it is. Make it happen. Don't use the excuse that, well, you know, I couldn't get a job, so I'm going to ruin a bunch of properties or what. Go learn, go educate yourself. So many of you don't even know why you're out there doing it. You're just following. Aren't you tired of being a follower? Don't you want to be a leader? It's great to follow people and learn from them so that you can become a great leader, but use it for the better good, not to hurt others. So I am so tired of everything I turn on. I just want to watch a good show. That's why I chose watching The Chosen. Because it brought hope and faith back into my life. But every time I turn on a TV, you can't even have a Sweet 16 party without somebody shooting up young kids. Those kids that got shot up in, I think, Alabama at a Sweet 16 party. You can't even have a party today. You can't even have your kids playing outside today because you don't know who is going to drive by and just off the wind shoot. It's not guns that kill people, it's people that use the guns to kill people. Um, and I know there's a lot of controversial with that, but, you know, I hate to say it, but I'm not gonna say whether I carry or not. You'll just have to be surprised. But but just don't come and try to rob me. That's all I can say. Uh, but I I've been a gun owner for I'm 60 years old, practically all my life. I have never shot it once or aimed it at anyone because I am a man of peace. I know, when I'm in a certain situation, I get the hell out. Why should, but I got a gun, I'm a hero, or I got a baseball bat, I'm a hero. No, you're a fool. The purpose of self-defense is so that you can get away from your attacker or you can protect your family. Um, but not to purposely go out there and hurt people. Uh, it's 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 time that people start standing up to this behavior and not accept it, um, and demand with peace, but yet with strong voices. Right? You could still have a strong voice and and peacefully get your point across. And if we all got together and demanded that justice be served, we can do greater things. I mean, damn, if Gandhi can take India back without shedding one bullet, I mean, Gandhi, that skinny little guy, was able to get India back, from the British, and no shots were fired. How can one man's voice win back a country without the threat of nuclear war? It's pretty amazing. If we think about it, maybe we should start studying Gandhi a little bit more too. Um, but anyway, I think I said my piece here. Um, I'm just disgusted at some of the behaviors. But for those of you who, are with integrity and you're doing the right thing, thank you. I think we need more of you to go out there and do the right thing. Do it peacefully. Use your voice. Use your magic. What I mean by that is the gifts that you were given, to be able to use that voice. But don't go in uh, unprepared. Do your homework. Get some knowledge. Understand what you're fighting for. Understand what you're protesting for. Understand the history behind it. Just don't take somebody's word for it. Do your homework. You'll be surprised, you know, what you're fighting for. I had a laugh because, people always, are talking about free college, you know, and nothing's free. The money comes from somewhere. And when you get done with this free college that they're talking about, guess whose taxes are going to be paying for it? Yours. you know, for people who become professional students. So when you get out of college, oh yeah, it was free. Then you get a job, and all of a sudden you look at your check, you're going to be going, damn, look all the money they took out. Why? Well, you're paying for somebody else's free college. So understand there's a price for everything. People are just trying to mess with you to get your votes. And that I think that's where all the disaster started from is stupid politics. Um, you know, I'll just keep turning to my faith and watching my show Chosen so I can just feel hope. Anyway, I'm done.